morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Okay, come on, I need a little more energy than that. How y'all doing? All right, that's a little better, that's a little better. Okay, so when I say I believe, I gotcha. When I say I believe, y'all say in me. Y'all got it? All right, I'm gonna be saying it throughout the whole speech, so I need y'all participation. I believe. I need a little more than that. Come on, I need a little more. I believe. I believe. I believe.
All right, let's get it. So who in here is believing, desiring, and having a dream of being something when you get older? Right?
That's great. That's great. An actress, an attorney, a doctor, a model, a football player, an artist, a veterinarian, whatever it may be, everything, and I do mean everything, begins in a thought.
From the seats that you're sitting in, to this court we're standing on, to the food that you eat, everything begins with a thought, right? This is why our thoughts are so important, right? And I want to encourage you all to think big. Dream big. I'm sure all y'all have heard that before, but I'm here to encourage y'all to dream big. And trust me, the older you get,
it's gonna get a little challenging, right? So I need y'all to continue to dream big. I want to tell y'all a story today. I want to tell y'all a story about 3 friends, right? 3 friends, and they all had the exact same dream, right? They all wanted to be entertainers. They all wanted to be singers and artists, right? And they all were talented in their own respect, okay?
Y'all better be paying attention because I got some prizes if y'all answer questions. We'll see, we'll see. So the first friend, he was caught up in the flash. You know, he wanted all the drip, he wanted the bust down, he wanted the Benz, he wanted all the J's, he wanted all the flash of being a singer and an artist, right? So that's what he did. That's what he focused on, right? The look of everything. But what he didn't know is there was someone that was watching his every move. There was someone that was making sure and keeping tabs on what he did and what he didn't do. Every purchase he made, every time he would go out and party and neglect his talent. So the adversary, he set traps and schemes that would cost him his gift. And unknowingly to him, with every drink, with every bad decision he's made, with every bad purchase he made, he was giving his gift away. So much so that he lost it. And he had to move in with friend number 2. Now you see, friend number 2, well, she was a little more responsible than friend number 1, right? She wasn't concerned with all the flash and all the drip and the cars and the clothes and the money, right? But for some reason, she had a different problem.
Her problem was her whole life and career, she valued the opinions of others over her own. So, once again, the adversary discovered this, and he set up traps to scheme and to destroy her gift. If someone said her voice was too high-pitched, she would lower it. If someone said, I didn't like what you was wearing, she would change it. Everything she did was based upon the opinion of they. I'm sure y'all heard it before, right? They said it, right? So everything she did, although she was massively successful, it was always tainted because of what they said, right? So she became depressed. Not because she wasn't successful and not because she wasn't talented, but because she allowed what other people said to determine what she saw and believed in herself. And unfortunately, it got so bad it affected everything in her life that she felt like she was unworthy. She was not even capable and talented to be who God called her to be. So, both friend number 1 and number 2 was forced to move in with friend number 3. Now, there was something different about this friend. Friend number 3 was just as talented as friend number 1 and number 2. He wasn't concerned with the money, the cars, the fame, and he knew his value. He knew his purpose inside and out. But the difference was, this friend, he spent many hours developing his character, his honor, and his integrity before he ever reached any type of success. You may be wondering, man, Chris, what is these things? Character, honor, integrity. Well, it's doing the right thing when nobody's watching. It's loving and doing right by people. It's It's not cheating, not stealing, or being disrespectful to others. It's being a man or woman of your word. And because this was his foundation to success, the adversary did everything in his power to destroy his gift. He tried and tried and tried, but never succeeded. So not only was he able to succeed, he was able to teach friend number one and friend number two how to be really successful. So you see, that's what Martin Luther King Jr. did. That's what President Obama did. That's what Oprah, Tyler Perry, Thurgood Marshall, that's what all these people did. They cultivated their gift, and they gave it back to the world. So I want each and every one of y'all to think about the gift that you was given. Because each and every one of y'all was giving or even more gifts, right? Whether it was to critical think, whether it was to run fast, whether it was to play an instrument, whether it was mathematics, whatever it may be, God gave you a gift. Use it. So I need y'all to repeat after me. I was created with a purpose, on purpose, for a purpose. Okay, not bad for the first time. Let's try that one more time. I was created with a purpose, on purpose, for a purpose. Okay, I like it. I believe. Come on now. I believe. All right.